Hi, everyone. Welcome to day 3 of our prayer meditation. And so I had mentioned that we're doing this meditation prayer for 27 days, 27 weeks. So every week for 27 weeks. And we just had our full moon. What I have in the back is a series of pictures, slides that I will be sharing with all of you today. And I will just be going through a series of slides today. So thank you for coming online. And I've, had a lot going on today. I'm taking some classes. So just to learn a little bit more about the business side and strengthening that, my tools and my energy with all that. So thank you for waiting. I appreciate it. So what I'm sharing right here in this slide, this was a sunrise this morning. It was so pretty. It was really, really beautiful. The sun was actually like an orangey color. So this is maybe about 20 minutes after it had risen. Hello. And I want to share with you some other slides. One of the things that I wanted to pray about, which was coming up, and it's this right here. So this is a field, and that's the moon. That was the moon this morning. It's really pretty. It's a beautiful card here. Oh, where did it go? I think it must be on the other way, the other side, because that was my walk. So I really want to show you this here. Oh, here we go. Right here. So this, if you guys know what this is an oil rig. So that's an oil well right there. And it sucks the oil out of our earth. It's what we all use as fuel. It's one of the main things that causes a misvibration and an incongruency frequency in our planet. So when they drill these wells and suck the basically the almost like her blood out of the earth, which we all need. We all use oil for, in our cars. We all use it. It's how we function. We just need a new way to do this. The oil industry provides lots of work for many, many people. So in no way am I saying or shaming this company, but at the same time, we need to find a new way. And this is in the middle of a field. So, and there's actually a whole field of these, but I didn't go there. I just wanted you guys to see this, those of you who don't know what this is and have never seen those before. It's, one of the elders have mentioned how destructive this is to our earth. And, the oil rig companies, most people are about money, about, of course, you want to provide a place to live for yourself, your family, and, at the cost of our earth, at what cost is the term. So, there's a good thing that it does provide people with homes and provides for their family, but at the same time, the destruction that it's doing to the earth is not, it's not the best. It's not the highest and best. We can do better than this. So my prayer is to basically focus around this. Also just to kind of educate people about this. One of the indigenous elders had mentioned to talk about this, and it's funny that I went on my walk and found this. And it's just yeah, we just need to find a new way to have the energy to produce the oil. So we're in the middle or in between this, bringing the new earth and the new frequencies into earth. And you know, a lot of people don't want to hear about this, but at the same time, it's an issue that we want to bring awareness to, bring awareness to, and also you know, educate people on. And this is what's being done. You know, I went and I stood by it and I could, you know, just feel it. It's just, you know, like vampires just sucking out that energy. But we all need it at the same time. You know, I drive a car, I put gas in my car. So, you know, I put money into this industry. We all do in some way or form. So, you know, in all areas, we need to, as a collective, not point the finger at anybody, but also just, you know, saying, okay, how can we do better? How can we be better? How can we find a better solution of the oil in our industry or the energy? And people are coming up with, you know, really cool integrative ways to provide the cars, you know, with the electric cars and all that stuff. So it's great, but you know, we need to progress a little bit faster. Yeah. God Most High, absolutely. Electromagnetic energy will eventually become the answer. Yeah, eventually it will become the answer. So, like I said, one of the indigenous elders had talked about this, and he said to share this information and you know, to people so we can start praying about this. And I mean, the solution is there, but we just need it to be a little bit faster. It's 144 right now. So you know, there you go. It just kind of tells you and confirms that this is a matter of the heart of the earth, a matter of the heart of our mother that we need to address in this prayer. And so this is going to be our main focus, is praying for this. I'm going to change the slide. So to something more soothing for us, because if you're sensitive like me, you know, it kind of gets to you. Yeah, so as I was saying, you know, we can kind of just touch base on that and just bring healing light to Gaia, to all those places within our Mother Earth that are being, you know, used in that way. And, you know, we didn't know better, but now we know better, so we can do better. Yeah, so we already have so many solutions already made for decades upon decades. Take some off the shelf to disruptive. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of people working with that, you know, but there's a lot of people invested in that company and the whole oil industry. The town and city that I live in is huge industry with that. So most of the people that work, you know, and they have, that's where they get their most of their money from, is from the oil rigs. So you know, the energy is, it's pretty intense, you know, but at the same time, it's, we're here to bring in that light, to bring in that healing, and to bring in more love. And you know, maybe we could, with this prayer, with all of us combined in our heart prayer, that we can, you know, push the progress on a little quicker. We could jump that timeline, or, you know, what do you think is like that quantum leap it into a little bit quicker solution where everyone is easily transition, even the people that are in the industry, easily transition into a new, higher integrity, a place of working for energy and providing for our cars, you know, in a cleaner air environment. So, yes. All right, everybody. So let's go ahead and start this prayer. So that's the main intention of this prayer, this group, this time around. And yeah, it's a strong one. And I hope you guys all enjoyed your full moon. if you guys did anything for the full moon, the beautiful Pisces energy, it was great. She was really beautiful and full this morning as well. I got to see the dance with the full moon and the sun. Full moon setting, sunrise, and the sun rising at the same time as they met on the horizon, which is a really beautiful energy to be in and also experience. So it's just really nice. And I feel that this energy is just bringing us so much change, soul recognition. You know, we know what needs to be changed. We are taking those steps forward. And, you know, everyone is taking the steps to change. So, hello. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and start. I think I talked enough. Thank you. Love, light, shining. Yes, here are prayers. So let's go ahead and start, and we'll call in. We'll call in our teams. The teams that love you the most: Creator, Source, God Most High, Creator, Holy Grandmothers, Holy Grandfathers, Holy Mother, Holy Divine Mother, Holy Divine Father, Grandmother, Grandfather, Creator. We thank you, we honor you, we ask for your love, your protection, your guidance to the Christ, the Christos, to the Buddha consciousness, to all that is in our unity in the universe, the holy energies, the holy essences. Yes, the holy fires. And we ask for all those angels, the archangels in the four directions to assist us, to be here and assist us to opening our hearts, connecting our hearts here and now, so we can send out this beautiful vibrational prayer to our beloved planet, to our beloved earth, to each other, for healing, for love, for beauty, for protection. We ask here and now that we are met in unity, in unisons within ourselves, within our consciousness, within the healing of this earth at this time, at this pivotal moment in time. We allow our prayers to strengthen with the power of the Holy Spirit, the power and the force of the Divine Feminine, the force of the Divine Masculine, the angels, the Most High, that brings in the beauty, the blessings, the transmutation within the energy fields, the frequency, the grids on the earth plane, where she has been used for gasoline and extracted out of. We ask for these solutions to come to our earth in new integrative ways, quicker ways, so we can easily transition to new work for everybody, for the families, for new integral work for our earth, to bring more healing into her, to stop the oil spills, so we can find a new integrative way to gain access to energy, and to allowing these companies to know how important it is for these gas, these fossil fuels, to stay in the ground for our mother. And as of now, you know, we'll use what we can as of now. But when that change comes, that great change comes, how much gratitude that we have within our hearts, because we know the change is coming, and we know that these companies are looking into new ways to gain energy, to provide work for themselves and for each other. We ask for this to be a miracle to happen within our earth, having to do with the fossil fuels, having to do with how we gain our energy, how we respect the earth, how we respect the elements. May this process be done with ease and grace. May this process be done with integrity and authenticity. May this process be done within us as well. So wherever we're holding this within us, however it's showing up within us, may we be able to easily transmute that into love, into beauty, into blessings, into rejuvenating our energy from the divine. Breathe in and out. And anybody has any intentions, you could go ahead and set that in, but we're gonna just continue to ask for protection and love to go out to each and every one of you, to your homes, to bless the earth, to transmute the energy where you are at into a higher vibration, to a higher frequency, to bless your relations, to bless your work that you do, for you to provide for yourself and your family, to come up with new ways, maybe within yourself, to provide for your family, for yourself. This new integrative leadership that we're all stepping into, that we're transforming into, that we may find the solutions to provide for ourselves and good service to humanity, that we're able to fulfill our life mission work with clarity, integrity, and authenticity. Okay, so there's one intention that came through. Intention is for freedom of judgment. That's a really good one, Jamie. Freedom of judgment of others and judgment of yourself. Opening and pure and to feel love only at all times. Yes, so freedom from judgment, so not to judge yourself or another, so that's also a projection, so not to project onto yourself or another, not to sabotage yourself or another. It's really important for us. Sometimes, I'm definitely have experienced that. I'm guilty of that, so forgiving yourself for where you have judged another and where you have judged yourself. And, so to also transmute that, and this is a very prime example of the judgment. It's like there's no judgment of this oil rig or for us because we all use oil. It's a huge industry. There's no way that we haven't gained, access to oil in any way. We've used it every day. So, not to judge the companies that have this, but at the same time, it's just like, it's just time for change. It's time for change on the planet, and it's happening. So we're thinking that. Yeah, and the judgment, going back to the judgment of yourself and judging others, yeah, just forgiving that and bringing in that transmutation where you have judged yourself harshly or judged another harshly, to allow the forgiveness and God's holy light to go in there and bring that healing to any relationship, any person, place, thing that you have judged. So let's take a moment right now and do just that. I think these colors are wonderful to work with. So the golden hues. So if we could imagine ourselves in the light of God, and raising up, instead of saying, oh, bring me your blessings, Lord, raise me up to the Most High, raise me up with the Holy Spirit, and let's bring ourselves up and breathe in into those heavenly realms, and just ask Creator just to hold our beloved Mother Earth, to hold you and all of your relations in this beautiful healing light, this beautiful golden light of the divine, of Christ, of Creator, that it's able to transmute and transcend any of those lower frequencies that don't serve, especially through our mind. So purifying through the mind and the thought processing, purifying through the heart and into the earth. and just breathe in that blessing, breathe in that love. And as that sends out to every person to transmute and transcend any energies, stuck energies between you and maybe your business, your mission, your path, maybe you and another in a relation, maybe you with just in, any aspect that needs extra. Thank you. Thank you. So much love to you, all of you, too. Thank you, Love Light Shining, for that. And thank you, I received that. And just breathe in into your heart center, allowing yourself to get filled up, blessing your walk, blessing the area where you are at. And, may God be with you. May God bless you. So breathe in and just coming back to yourself. And we thank all of our guides, the angels and the archangels. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to the four directions and to Creator and to the holy grandmothers, holy grandfathers, holy mother, holy father for coming through, the Christ, the Buddha, all of it, all known and unknown that have came through, also the fairy realm, and that may every piece of nature find their healing that they need. So in honor of that, I'm going to show you these slides. I've taken these pictures. So that's the moon this morning. Really pretty. This is actually a screenshot. I didn't take this picture, but I think it's neat. It says, I combined mind, body, and soul to lift all of humanity into a new dimension. And that's what we're doing. Combining mind, body, and soul to lift all of humanity into a new dimension. It's a beautiful card, oracle card. This is just a nature path that I like to go to. Flowers. This is another flower. That's a moonflower. Oh, there's me. And I think that's it. Okay, that's all I have. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. And it's been a nice journey with all of you. I will see you next week. And I hope you enjoyed this one. I know it was a little tough to face some of these pictures, but it's just truth. It's what's happening. It's what happens. Thank you, Satnam. Oh, I have a song that I'm playing right now in the background, so maybe you're familiar with this. I don't know the name of this. I think it's I'll let it play for a little bit. So it's a mantra. I can't think of the name of it, but if you guys know it, you could place it below. But it's a really nice mantra that helps with family, and it helps with like any distortions within the family, within relations, and within yourself. So it's a really nice healing song or chant mantra. So I just wanted to have you guys listen for a bit. So thank you. I enjoy these, and I will see you all next week. Thank you. Many blessings.